You told me once of a mighty incident you had when we were crossing the river. You remember the Tans came after you, and you cycled up at Lone. Do you remember that?
Oh, there's the time we were held up in Mullingar.
Lord, will you tell me about that? I've never forgotten that story.
Oh, because I forced my way to come to Bathlone. I was told to come to Bathlone if I could get going.
Yeah.
And I did come, and I came in spite of the guard. The guard that was guarding the train.
Yeah, yeah. And how did you come then? You got out of Mullingar, was that it or what?
I got in Mullingar, and I came to Bathlone, and there was curfew in Athlone, and I couldn't go up Athlone, nor I couldn't take the Mail Coach Road either.
You couldn't take the Mail Coach Road?
No, I had to take Centerfield, Foganore.
Foganore?
Oh, yes, I had to face the Cross River, and it's 21 feet wide. And I took a run race to that, and at the nearest point it was 17 feet, and I gained the far side with my hands, and I was up to that in water. But I wasn't going to be drowned. I'd swim anyway. If it was in the middle of the Shannon, I'd swim.
And that's what you did?
Clothes and all, and that's what I did. And it was 6 o'clock, that's in the morning when I got home. So it was.
6 o'clock, that's in the morning?
That's in the morning.
And you were home in bed and they were still looking for you?
Huh? I got home anyway.
Well, God bless you, mate. Yeah. And you've often told me that now, and I've often thought of that particular story.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
of the river, getting home, and the after.
Well, I did.
What did you do with the bike then? Did you leave the bike behind you?
I had no bike.
Oh, you had no bike?
Oh, I had no bike. No. Yeah. No, I had no bike. No.
Well, I was up in Clonmacnoise last Sunday.
Yeah.
The Shannon is very high.
Oh, she's high.
It's very high.
There must have a flood on the road, the Clonone Road flood.
I don't know about the Clonone Road now being flooded, but the Shannon is very... But the Clonone Road is I don't know if it's flooded or not, no.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose there must be some end of that.
Yeah.
No. You're taking smell.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I heard, apart from being a mighty man farming and building wells, you were also a powerful footballer. I heard you were the toughest fullback. I heard Tony White now saying that when he was collecting some information.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you remember of the early football days?
Oh, there was tough old games, and we got many a hard knock on it. Oh, there was Douglas, he was an army man. He was a handy little footballer, all right. But I never let him get going.
You never let him get going?
Oh, my God.
You stuck into him?
I stuck into him.
And you gave him an odd elbow now and again. you slowed him down, as the fellow says.
Oh, he didn't give up the toe to hand much anyway. I wouldn't let him do that. I baffled him. and Brattle the guard was too. He was playing with Topney Cullen as well.
He was from Kerry, wasn't he?
He was. Well, I was with the Clonone team, that team.
You were the Clonone team?
I'm sure I was with the team long before that. I was in Clonone old team in 1917 and 18.
Why, yeah.
I was.
Now, what?
John Ross was the captain there, the gold miner at the old team.
Of the old team.
He was. And we were only kids behind me, the post. He collected the balls. And he teaches us all how to kick football. He did.
Do solo run and... passes and like that.
Yes.
There was nothing like the old-time football, was there?
The old-time football, that's right. Sure, he was the one of the old-timers.
He was one of the old-timers.
I did, and I knew Liam well, I can't remember him now, but he was on the Clonone old team.
Stop.
He was.
And McNeil was there?
Kerr McNeil and Big Mike, the two.
They were on the Clonone team?
They were on the Clonone team, they were, and Johnny Shine, and he went to Australia.
He went to Australia?
He did.
Where did you play football that time in Clonone? Like, where was the pitch in Clonone that time? Where was the pitch?
They used to play in the pigeon fields. Did you know that? Where Larrygagan is. And they used to play in Mike the Parks.
Oh, that's...
They did. That was a grand field for play.
That was all level ground?
Yes.